Synod, laymen and laywomen eligible to vote at General Assembly. The Secretariat for the Synod announces that 70 non-bishop members appointed by the Pope, half of whom will be women, will be able to vote at the Synod General Assembly in October. Neither the nature nor the name is changing, which remains the Synod of Bishops, but the composition of the participants in the October 2023 General Assembly in the Vatican on the theme of synodality is set to change, since a sizable group of non-bishop members will also take part. These 70 individuals will include lay people appointed directly by the Pope, 50% of whom shall be women and among whom shall be included several young people. All 70 will enjoy voting rights at the Assembly, which will consist of around 370 voting members out of more than 400 total participants. Not a revolution. These represent the main changes introduced on Wednesday by Pope Francis for the Synod Assembly, which will seal the synodal path he himself launched in the autumn of 2021. The changes were presented by Cardinal Mario Grech, Secretary General of the Secretariat for the Synod, and Cardinal Jean-Claude Hollerich, the Synod's General Relator. This is not a revolution but an important change, they specified at a press conference at the Holy See Press Office on Wednesday. Non-bishop members. The new arrangements were communicated on the same day in a letter to the heads of the continental assemblies held recently in Africa, Asia, the Middle East, and Oceania. The letter states that no current regulations have been repealed, and that the 2018 Apostolic Constitution Episcopalis Communio already provided for the presence of non-bishops at the Synod. The 70 non-bishop members will be chosen by the Pope from a list of 140 prepared by the 7 international reunions of bishops' conferences and the Assembly of Patriarchs of Eastern Catholic Churches. They shall represent various groupings of the faithful of the people of God, priests, consecrated women, deacons, lay faithful, according to the letter. The Synod Assembly shall also no longer include auditors. A plenary assembly of bishops. In this way, the specifically episcopal nature of the Synodal Assembly is not affected, but is rather confirmed, the General Secretariat of the Synod's letter emphasizes. We are talking about 21% of the Assembly remaining a plenary assembly of bishops, with a sizable participation of non-bishops, Cardinal Hollerich reiterated further. Their presence ensures the dialogue between the prophecy of the people of God and the discernment of the pastors. Election and appointment. Speaking about the requirement for half of the 70 to be women and the presence of young people, the Cardinal said this is so because that is the way our world is. The choice of the 140 candidates, they added, shall take into account each person's general culture, prudence, and knowledge and participation in the synodal process. As member,